Oh, hello folks. Didn't expect this one to come this time, did you? Well, I'm sorry for being a bit late. Just had something to eat, and I was on my good friend Go Burns' stream today. So that's one reason why we didn't get this done sooner, but here we are. It's the final episode of Game of Thrones. What else? I think after that, after we're done this, gonna have a break for tomorrow. A little break. Then after we've done that, I don't know. The final episode of The Walking Dead that's near, so there we go. Just posting something real quick. Right now. RDR chat. It's crazy. Crazy what you see in the RDR chat, you know. Fuck off, Ben. I am not doing Minecraft story mode. You're not gonna fucking dictate what I play. Anyway, so welcome to the chat, Symbiote Spider-Man. Welcome. Yep, this is the final episode, and there's a reason why I chose Roderick over Asher. And that was because, I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Okay, well, bye, Ben. Have a nice sleepy sleep, and better get your grades. Better do all your grades and schoolwork. Otherwise, I'll get Berksy on you, mate. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, final episode. Let's get this over and done with, and then after we've done that, we're gonna, you know, see what we can do. Oh, that sucks, Symbiote Spider-Man. Sorry about that, I was just checking something. Yeah, I've got plenty of charge in my controller.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
I still feel bad for letting Asher die.
You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Why is he showing episode 2 footage?
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
They're everywhere!
Oh, the zombies are back.
North Grove!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I still feel bad for letting Asher die. Hello, Ishmael. How are you doing today, Mr. Ish of Mel?
God,
don't know yet.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Yes, I do have Netflix.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
I do have Netflix. Ishmael.
The North
no.
Grove. Beneath the watchful eye.
This is
of the
PS4, and the reason why it's probably
The
lagging
Ice
is because of
Dragon.
how weird this game is. Because it was made on. It was originally made for last gen. It's one of the reasons why the original Walking Dead doesn't look as good, like the first season. But if you get the remastered, port of season 1, 2, like on PS4 for like one of the little things, you can actually get it
That
if you.
must be it.
You could have actually
We're
also
close.
got it
I
if
think
you
I found it.
if you pre-ordered
You
season
found
4,
it?
but
Are you
that's
sure?
long gone.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days. Ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go.
Uh-oh.
We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
He burns! He burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
You see this? Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous. Gods. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's being torn apart.
Garrett!
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
Hello, Archangel. We're being chased by a polar bear.
Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
On guard! Uh-oh.
Garrett, come across!
Why am I not surprised about the Trump-Russia thing? Fire. Welcome, Fire. Why am I not surprised, though? It was all made up by the Democrats.
Seven Hells.
I never believed it to begin with anyway, Fire. You know that. I know you never believed it either. Democrats are not very nice people. More irony on the table. So funny.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Fuck. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Hillary Clitoris.
Garrett!
Cotter, I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
Help us!
Do something!
Hivies.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
This is the final episode. I'm doing some stupid shit in the beginning. What a surprise. This is the final episode, by the way. Oh, man. Oh, God. We're already straight into bullshit. I mean, I'm already trying to fuck up Mira's story because I don't like her. She didn't deserve to be in any of the episodes.
What were you thinking? Please.
I remember it.
that you had nothing to do with the altercation.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Is everything all right, my lady? What's happened?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Can we plan an assassination now? I want to kill all these people. I'm gonna put a bomb in there. Make it go Allahu Akbar. Release her in a jihad.
Mira, wait! After what you told Tarwick, I swore I would never talk to you again. But I have to ask, why did you stop Lady Marjorie from sending me home? I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
That hasn't always been the case, but I appreciate it now. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when.
Sarah? I'm sorry I told Tarwick about your name.
I confided in you, Mira, and you betrayed me. I doubt I'll ever truly forgive you for that.
I was trying to be honest. I hope you can understand that.
Since you helped me with Marjorie, I owe it to you to tell you this. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Well, now we're in the next part of the episode. I wonder what's going to happen now where Roderick is now alive over Asher. I need to find out what happens if I let Asher live.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
You can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It wasn't me who sent Asher away. Our father did that, to save his bloody life.
Yeah, from the White Hills. And those cock-sucking cunts still got him in the end. Asher would have been sick at the thought. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
Asher died a hero. Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. We'd pretend we were great warriors after a battle. He was Simeon Star-Eyes. I was Arthur Dane.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing, actually. Except it was Valerian Fire whiskey and the Butcher's Skull.
Being a hero meant something to him.
Oh, I suppose he is a hero now. The idiot. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. We wouldn't have had that situation if Duncan didn't rat us out. And we wouldn't have lost Asher as well. Asher would still be with us.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would. Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? No, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy.
Roderick.
My lord, they were very fond of Asher. They saw him as one of their own.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words, we will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother. And words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the North, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Thor! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like a real army.
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Silence! If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Oui.
Gwyn? Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Fucking great.
Please, remain calm! Please!
Everybody, look to your lord!
Grab whatever weapons you can find! It's time to prepare for battle!
This game's really laggy today. It's not like how it's been in the previous streams. Jesus Christ.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie,
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. Hyvis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen senden Björnen.
Where? What is this made-up language? Language? Language. Ah!
What about them?
Language.
Hiftanese.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
All zombies.
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Boom. Boom, boom.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down.
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
We've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The Cole boy. Take him.
Oh, thought team, don't worry. Oh.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Go fuck yourself, Lud. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours. Ryan, bring the gift.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Holy fuck. Holy shit!
Oh, you
Asher.
should have seen the rest of him! The next pike's for you, Lud! I'll see to it myself.
Oh, he's beginning to bore me. Take the gate!
Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
My lord! We must take action!
Reinforce the front gate! Use every piece of timber you can find! The fight is on! Yeah!
That is fucking... Ew.
Find me when the gate falls.
Need to get off this bloody wall!
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
The problem isn't Ryan, it's Lord fucking Whitehill. Cut the head off the snake, this all goes away.
Now this is a plan.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map. Small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail, we'd end up here, behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, take out Lud, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't.
Royland, you're a soldier. You know better than anyone there comes a point where you just have to trust your gut.
Now that's the boy I train. Keep your head on out there, Roderick.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer, even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Now that's what I like to see.
She's left the keep. Search the area!
Search and destroy.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Is this an ambush?
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the White Hills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor? We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth! It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
I'm not really surprised about that.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befasta.
Hey Casper, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. By the way, you did make it into the fan art video, by the way, I forgot. Hey! It's The Walking Dead! We already got teasers for episode 4. It's like a little prequel. Prequel to the entire Walking Dead show. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're an ugly bastard.
Hey, that's Finn! Wait, is this the beginning for this?
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Rayder. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Holy shit!
You're losing control.
What was that?
Is that Frostfinger?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Oh God, those are human teeth.
Hey Beast Mode, how you doing, man? Welcome to stream.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing. Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block. No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that.
Leah, welcome, welcome.
What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. Enough! I've come to talk. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forrester Lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you. And Through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Ooh. I ain't letting that happen.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that Cole boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool!
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I'm sorry, Sylvie.
I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I'm sorry, Sylvie. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend.
Then you won't let him suffer any longer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
She can't see you right now, but don't worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Garrett. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Come on, Cotter. Bye-bye, Cotter.
Fulgorn Visoneer.
Whoa.
We must burn the body.
I think she's pissed now. But at least Cotter had a nice and painless death. Rather than a long and painful one. Oh.
Oh, there's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. That must be Lud's tent. Of course he'd take the biggest one for himself. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose. That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
The horses! They're loose!
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
We can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do?
Cut his fucking head off.
I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad, freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. Grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
I swore to your brother I'd avenge him. Whatever happens, make sure this Griff dies.
I'll do my best. Griff.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection. Where is the little shit? Fucking Foresters!
On guard! Oops.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you? You're arrogant. Makes you sloppy. Please. I'm sorry. For Asher. 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 For
Yes!
Beskha!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here with Ryan.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironrath!
Alright, we've rescued Ryan, and I think we'll get our chance to kill Ludd in a minute. When it loads, in its own time. Okay, yeah, Ludd's loaded.
They're everywhere.
Saving Private Ryan.
You survived!
What's the situation here, Royal?
Grim, my lord. The White Hills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother? Where is she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she...
Inside, now!
My lord, your command.
Protect our people. Get them away from the battle.
Get them to safety!
Now this is the war Asher promised.
To Roderick!
We're going 1066 on you fuckers.
Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind! I was hoping to face you whole. No matter.
Bogdan!
Let go of my son!
Fucking Forrester, cunt!
Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea, to be honest with you, Buster.
My son.
Hope you're enjoying the stream so far, Chill. Uh-oh. It's a giant dildo! Yeah, I'm doing good so far today. Chills.
I'm sorry, brother.
Thank you, Royland.
We have to get you out of here!
Roderick, help me! No! 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 No!
You can't save her, we have to go!
You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
No, Royland! 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 Damn. One more chapter 2, damn. How are they going to end it? Okay, we're back to Garrett and Cotter.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Welcome back, Ishmael. Welcome back. I think House Forrester might survive. I have faith, but I don't know. If Garrett and the North Grove people could make it back in time, then, yeah. Mira's being beheaded. Awesome, Ishmael.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Yeah, everyone's dying. Everybody's fucking dying.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Traitor! Shame! Take her head!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Her! Iron from ice! A brave citizen!
Oh, noble
Kill her!
Kneel.
Well, this is my first time watching a Telltale character get beheaded. You know, I mean, I played as characters that have died. Examples being Lee. But, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Some nice nails I have. Well, I think the ending's shown. We're gonna go to Ironrath and kill them all. It's gotta be our last few minutes. Fight no war. Yeah, this game never got a season 2, but I do believe that there could be something more at the end. At least a chance to behead Lud. Can we get that? Telltale? Come on. It's gotta be something. There's got to be something else. Something spicy. Something juicy.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her.
Me?
But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then, she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day, she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He couldn't even give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. And sure enough, before a day was out, a brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Serra to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Well, that's what happened to mine. Everyone's dead. Oh well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there's more. There's more. Ooh, oh whack. Oh, it's Royland.
Roderick?
We don't have much time. Okay. Well, that was interesting. ID free blah 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 blah. Interesting name for an episode. I didn't know ID blah 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 was an episode name, but okay. Well, that's it. Everyone's dead. I killed everyone. So, that's why you don't make me play games I have no interest in. There's a fucking... Oh, he got murdered. The Rangers. Ranger. You know, my favourite character out of all this would have to be, probably... It'd have to be Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle. I liked him. He was a nice bloke. Fortunately, his father was a... Well, not father, his uncle was a traitor. But, I think... we had a good run. It was a good game. It was okay. Now, would I say this is the best Telltale game? No. I would not say it's the best. I want to explain why, and I know there's going to be some childish people out there that'll be like, oh my god, you gotta like this because it's the Game of Thrones and it's the best thing in the world. No, let me explain why. My opinion on this game is I liked it, okay? It had a nice story. I personally do wish there was more. And I am upset that, like many others, that this game never got a Season 2, because if it probably got a Season 2,
I probably would have given it a look, you know? Same problem I had with The Wolf Among Us when I did it around in October, to build up hype and time while we waited for Red Dead 2 and Episode 3 of The Walking Dead Season 4. My main complaint was, there's nothing else at the end. There's nothing else. It's just teasers after teasers after cliffhanger after cliffhanger. And it's the main problem I have with some of the Telltale games, and I am excited for the final episode of The Walking Dead, but my worries are that it could be just another cliffhanger. That doesn't mean I hate this game, or The Walking Dead, or The Wolf Among Us, or even Batman. I think these are all fantastic games. I think Telltale smashed it out of the park with each game they've made. I think this is an underrated game. It's an underrated good story. I wouldn't go far as saying it's a masterpiece. The problem is I don't like how it drags on certain scenes for too long, because it does get boring. Hence Episode 1 and parts of Episode 2 when I was shit-faced. But my overall rating of this game, out of 5, 3.5. Now, I would put it higher, but I probably didn't get a good ending, but ah well, win some, you lose some. I know there are multiple endings, but I think, honestly, we're going to take a bit of break, going to have a bit of banter, bit of relaxing all cool, just playing some b-ball outside of the school. We'll take some time off for a little bit, just for a little day, and then we shall return. Clementine, she is still stuck near that boat, and I'll be damned if I don't find out what the fuck's happened to her. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, I ask that you please leave a like. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. I just want your honest opinion. If you have any other things you want me to do, feel free to let me know. But as long as it's something I'm interested in, because my main problem with the Game of Thrones Telltale series is that I don't have an interest in Game of Thrones. That's one of the main reasons why I couldn't get into it in the beginning. I sort of like it now, but I don't say it's a masterpiece like everyone has been telling me it is. I think it's just another Telltale game. Now, if you want masterpiece, go play The Walking Dead Season 1. Go play that. Go play that if you want a masterpiece of a Telltale game. Or if you want another masterpiece of a game, Red Dead Redemption, the Batman Telltale series, Batman Arkham Knight, Spider-Man PS4. I can keep going on and mention some many great games. You know, I think this is a good game, but I won't go as far and say it is my favourite. I wouldn't say it's better than The Wolf Among Us. My rating of it would be, this would be underneath Batman. And this, out of the 4 Telltale main games I have played, it'd be underneath the Batman storyline. Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead would be the main 2 that I like. So, I do want to play more Telltale games in the future to expand, but there aren't that many left. But I might actually, now this is a big might, I might, maybe, you never know, I might play maybe the Tales from Borderlands, maybe Minecraft Story Mode, I don't know, but I just don't have interest in those at the moment. And I have been hearing that you can actually play Minecraft Story Mode on Netflix, so you bitches telling me to stream it, I'm gonna watch it on Netflix, motherfucker. So, I don't know, eat a toxic waste. I don't mean like fucking actual toxic waste, Jesus Christ, eat the fucking sweets. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching the stream. Feel free to subscribe if you're new, by the way. We have the Instagram, Discord, all that awesome stuff, if you're interested. And, yeah, I'm gonna head off now. And, I'll see you guys in whatever I do next. So I'm going to say bye to people in chat. Goodbye, Grey Gamer, Black Sparrow, Ishmael, Chills, Casper, Leah, Beast Mode, Fire, Symbiote Spider-Man, Archangel, Ben. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today. As always, from me to you, I'll see you guys in the next video or stream I do, which will be the end of the road for The Walking Dead, the Telltale series. Bye, guys.